this is Liam Catterson here, but you already knew that. And today, it's Chapter 10 of RWBY. This is Part 2 of the Badge and the Burden. So, yeah, last time, like I said, a more cooler episode compared to Episode 8, but we still had a bit of, I don't know, would you call it explosive? Well, Weiss nearly was. Like, especially with everyone, I don't know, having a good time, but apparently she wasn't, and she didn't like that. But, no, I can't wait to see where this episode leads to. So, without further ado, let's get reacting to RWBY. Let's go.
Go Weiss! Fight well! Yeah, represent Team RWBY! RWBY, I'm trying to focus. Oh, sorry.
All right, let the match begin.
Let's go! It's like, I can't remember what you call it, but like the bull, in a way? I don't know.
Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Hang in there, Weiss!
Oh!
You approach. I like it.
Come on, Weiss, show it who's boss!
She's not really having anything for me.
Oh, now what will you do without your weapon?
It seems really jolly, considering the fact that this could kill her.
Weiss, go for its belly! There's no armor underneath! Stop telling me what to do!
Oh, Sonic! Hello, Sonic!
Bravo! Bravo! It appears we are indeed in the presence of a true huntress in training. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today.
That was a
Be
short lesson.
sure to cover the assigned readings, and stay vigilant. Class dismissed.
I'd like a class like that. Short but sweet.
Sheesh, what's with her?
You're telling me.
Weiss,
See, everyone's just...
what? What's wrong with you? Why are you being... What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a nuisance. What did I do? That's just it. You've done nothing to earn your position. Back in the forest, you acted like a child, and you've only continued to do so. Weiss, where is this coming from? What happened to all the talk about working together? I thought you believed in acting as a team. Not a team led by you. I've studied and trained, and quite frankly, I deserve better. Oscar
Damn.
made a mistake.
Now that didn't seem to go very well.
Did you make a mistake?
That remains to be seen.
It's his way of saying she might be a little salty so far.
Professor Port,
Ah, Miss Shani. And to what do I owe this fine pleasure?
I enjoyed your lecture.
Of course you did, child. You have the blood of a true huntress in you.
You really think so?
Most surely. Something's troubling you.
I don't know why.
Sir.
Dear girl, confess to me your strife.
Well, I think I should have been the leader of Team RWBY.
That's preposterous.
What do you mean?
Ooh!
I mean, it's only been one day. RWBY, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. But at this moment, I would not consider your appointment to leader to be one of them. Do you?
Excuse me?
I've
I'm just
believed in
looking at
Professor
this.
Osmond for many years, and the man's never once led me astray.
So you would just blindly accept his decision even after seeing how exceptional I am?
With all due respect, your exceptional skill on the battlefield is matched only by your poor attitude.
How dare you?
My point exactly. I see a girl before me who
Wow.
has spent her entire life getting exactly what she wanted.
That's not even remotely true. Well, not entirely true.
Being a team leader isn't just a title you carry into battle, but a badge you wear constantly. If you are not always performing at your absolute best, then what reason do you give others to follow you?
So the outcome did not fall in your favor. Do you really believe that acting in such a manner would cause those in power to reconsider their decision? So instead of fretting about what you don't have, savor what you do. Hone your skills, perfect every technique, and be not the best leader, but the best person you can be.
Thank you.
You have been burdened with a daunting responsibility, Ruby. I advise you take some time to think about how you will uphold it.
That was just a really good segment there. I mean, you got Wise being discussed, you know, suck it up, you know. Ozpin made this choice for a reason. And then that lecture about leadership for RWBY. Damn.
Wes, I was studying and then I fell asleep. I'm sorry. How do you take your coffee? I don't. Answer the question.
She's not real. 5 sugars.
Here. Thanks, Weiss. Ruby, I think you have what it takes to be a good leader. Just know that I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have. Good luck studying. That's wrong, by the way.
Oh.
Hey, Ruby? Uh-huh. I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
Bunk beds are cool, remember that. So that was chapter 10 of RWBY, and you know what? That was a really powerful episode. And not in the sense that, you know, it's really emotionally damaging. No, but I really felt it really clicked to me. I mean, you had... In a sense, you can understand, you know, Weiss's annoyance and that, especially with RWBY, especially with... regarding this episode, last episode, entirely as well. If you base her relationship with RWBY, I mean, this was a pretty good episode. It was like, we've been building to this, and I feel like these 2 episodes have really been a really big episode in their relationship and that, because you had that lecture from Ozpin and you had that lecture from Peter, and they were really, you know, for Ozpin it was just discussing leadership to RWBY and that, and you know, how to be a good leader and that. You know, you got to nail it. And Weiss is obviously she's not really comfortable with the idea of RWBY, who, you know, we understand that RWBY is, you know, a good character. She means well. Yes, she's excitable, and you know what she does is really, you know, really grates on Weiss a bit. And I do hope, like, it was pretty good seeing that kindness act from Weiss to RWBY, because like I said, these 2 have been bickering since the start, and it's been, you know, and there have been times where, you know, she's been at a breaking point, like in the last episode. But, you know, it was really great. It was really great to see that lecture from Peter, because it was like, well, you're going to have to suck it up. So, but be the best person you can be. You know, just because you're a leader doesn't mean that, you know, you're not going to be the best member on your team and that. Doesn't matter, does it? So, nail it, Weiss. Nail it. But, no, like I said, a really good episode, really powerful, good discussion from both lecturers, and, like I said, I know this has felt like a cool down episode, but it's been a really good cool down episode, because we got some, you know, we got a developed character for Weiss, and we got the developed relationship between her and RWBY, but it was also fun to see, and it was just fun overall. Like I said, these episodes have been really, really fun to watch, so it's all good. So my next reaction will be, my next RWBY reaction, I think it's going to be focusing on Jean, so that's going to be good, because he's an awesome character, so woo! Just judging by the title, but, you know, I could be wrong, but it looks likely. So, in the meantime then, that will be tomorrow, but in the meantime, you can check out my previous reactions on the right if you want to stay up to date with more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and to my channel. I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. You guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!